How much is a lower back injury worth under the Jones Act? How much would you get for your lower back settlement under a Jones Act case? My name's Tim Young. I'm a Louisiana maritime law attorney. Our office exclusively represents injured maritime workers. I want to talk to you for a minute about how much a lower back injury is worth under the Jones Act. Now, typically under the Jones Act, one of the largest components of damages is the lost wage component. And one of the most common injuries under the Jones Act are lower back injuries. The nature of work on oil rigs and vessels is just typically very heavy work, and unfortunately a lot of lower backs are injured doing that type of work. A lower back injury under the Jones Act is typically made up of large amounts of future wages. Typically, if you have a lower back injury, you have trouble going back to work. A lower back injury settlement under the Jones Act is also made up of pain and suffering. Typically, if you have a lower back injury, the amount of pain and suffering is going to be very significant. On our website, we have examples of cases that we've been able to resolve and examples of jury verdicts we've received, and they tell you the amounts that some of our other clients have received for their lower back injuries. Also, medical expenses in a lower back injury are typically included in any type of settlement or judgment. A lower back surgery can be $50,000 to $75,000. There can also be future medical treatment that's needed. In short, lower back injuries under the Jones Act can typically involve settlements of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Often, if an individual is young and if he's making significant wages, you can easily get to $1 million or $2 million in damages under the Jones Act with these types of cases. Call us if you have any questions about any type of injury that you've suffered, particularly lower back injuries under the Jones Act. They're very common and they can be very, very valuable claims.